everyone, welcome back to ZNSP YouTube channel. This is the 9th interview of ZNSP Zeliangrong artist. I am one of the executives of ZNSP. My name is Esther Newme, born and brought up in Manipur. Currently, I'm in Delhi. Today we have Miss Kawizengdauliu. She is a multi-talented young girl of Zeliangrong who is an advocate by profession and an independent singer. She is also a winner of Peren Voice Impact 2017. So let's welcome her. Hi, very good evening, Kawizengdauliu. Welcome.
Good evening, Esther.
Hi. Good evening. Kawizengdauliu, we want to know more about you. So could you please introduce yourself first?
Okay, it would be my utmost pleasure to introduce myself. My name is Kawizengdauliu, and I am basically from Peren town, a small town. And in short, my name is also called as Dau. And right now, by profession, I am working as an advocate in Dimapur District Court. Yeah, that is it.
How you got influenced by the music industry in the early days of your life?
You see, as I was growing up, I was not much into local or Naga music, but the main thing that influenced me was by watching these reality shows and these auditions like AGT, BGT, and X Factor. All those shows influenced me.
Great. And being a musician, what do you enjoy the most?
That one thing which I enjoy the most is when I started to open my mouth, like when I started to sing, and whenever those listeners, the audience, with full interest and with full concentration, they listen to my song, they listen to my music. That is what I enjoy the most.
That's lovely. Would you like to share about any unforgettable performances of yours?
I actually have so many unforgettable performances, both like some are very funny and some are very serious as well. But let me first go with the funny one. There was this one point of time during the Children Festival. There was this solo competition, and then I happened to join in the competition. And then during that time, since I was not very much exposed to more bigger crowds, I was really nervous, and I never I don't know, as I started to sing, I felt like my mouth was so full of saliva, and then after every single line I have to swallow my saliva. And I don't know whether I even completed the song or not. But yes, that was funny, as well as I will not be able to forget that performance. That was my first ever performance as a solo artist. And then coming to the serious one, that night when I backed the winner of Peren Voice Impact, that performance, I will never forget that.
Wow. And you conquer it now. Any advice you want to give to ZNSP? Any advice?
I would like to give two pieces of advice, one to the executives and the other to the upcoming artists. To the ZNSP admins and the executives, you see, taking such an initiative might not bear much impact as of now. But tomorrow it is going to bear so many fruits. So, even if the executives might be facing disappointments or disheartenment, all I want to tell them is not to lose hope, because the seeds that they are sowing now is going to bear fruit tomorrow. And a piece of advice to the upcoming artists is an honest piece of advice, as in our people, our community, we are very much blessed in the field of music. But honestly speaking, our pronunciation is what is giving us a negative marking. And you see, like, no matter how wonderful and how beautiful your music might be, when you start to sing, and when you start throwing words, when you start to sing, the pronunciation, if it is not up to the mark, then it is not going to pay any good. So be very conscious about your pronunciation is what I want to tell the upcoming artists.
That's great. Thank you so much for the advice. What is your best way in learning music, like guitar, and what is your memorable experiences with that?
Coming to this, I will let me divide my parts, as in I learned ukulele from YouTube. It's not even 2 years that I learned ukulele. And then coming to piano, I have little knowledge about piano. That is because I took piano lessons while I was in my higher secondary. And then coming to guitar, when I was very young, I learned it from my big brother. And yes, I regret because I was not able to take vocal lessons, but constant practice and perseverance is what keeps me going until today.
Amazing. Would you like to share something about Peren Voice Impact?
Peren Voice Impact, that is an event that happens every year, but unfortunately last year, because of the pandemic, the society could not host the event. But that is an event, a great initiative by the Peren District Music Society. And this society, they are opening doors, giving opportunity to the upcoming artists, especially from our area, from our district. They are really doing a tremendous job. that is an initiative by the Peren District Music Society. Yeah.
Amazing. What was your reaction when you won Peren Voice Impact back in 2017?
Of course, like, my reaction was I was really overwhelmed, because as far as my knowledge is concerned, I think I was the eldest competitor there. But not to underestimate the other contestants, because even though they were younger to me, they have such beautiful and such powerful voice. And to compete amidst all those competitors and to have win the talent was really a great thing. And I that is a very memorable, a memorable thing. So it was a great experience.
Amazing. What have you learned from Peren Voice Impact, and what is your advice to the upcoming artists?
Honestly speaking, that one thing which I learned from the Peren Voice Impact is that having a title is important, because it gives you an identity. And why am I saying this is because prior to the Voice Impact, I used to perform in shows, on occasions, on events. But the recognition which I get back then and the recognition which I get now is totally different. It's not to be compared. So having win a title gives you an identity. Yeah, that is what I learned from the Impact. And then, like I said, maybe I am more conscious about pronunciation thing. Maybe because of that, I want to pressure more on the upcoming artists to be very conscious about their pronunciation and perseverance and confidence and constant practice will take you to another level. So yeah, that is it.
Wonderful.